Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, fellow preppers. School is now in session. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, and thumbs up button. I appreciate it for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a comer backer, well, welcome back. So, school is now in session. This topic is going to be hard for some to swallow. It's about prepping medications. That's right.
For dinner?
Huh?
You want meatballs tonight?
I'm thinking meatballs, or I'm thinking of steak.
Well, if you're doing meatballs, I'm doing pasta. I'll call us out then.
I was thinking of steak for dinner myself.
We could do meatballs tomorrow.
I could do meatballs tomorrow.
Yeah, I could do the pasta tomorrow.
So Higgins emailed me, so how much snow do you want to send me? He sent me a picture of snow. So today's topic is going to be kind of hard. Higgins was complaining about it the other day. We just got rude awakening, by the way, a big rude awakening. So Chloe goes to the pharmacy to pick up a med, right? It's supposed to be $4. That particular med is $58. I was like, holy shit. They said that's copay. I said, what's a copay? I'm already paying $22 a month for a prescription drug plan that's making me pay $58. What type of fucking shit is this? So today you're going to talk about what's important, which is prep like your life depends on it. Get your over-the-counter meds. Prep. You're going to need everything you need to survive. The next prepping tool is the second med that Chloe's trying to fill for me was $98 for a small bottle. And the third med, Chloe's on the phone going, yeah, I shouldn't have called you. The third med was $850. So I don't know what the fucking pharmacies are doing, but that's fucking bullshit. So your best course of action is to take it easy, take it easy. And,
Stores are trying to rip people off now. It's like they're already trying to prep themselves for a crash. They want money to fall back on.
Yeah, maybe, but there's one little problem with falling back on them trying to cash in now, that they won't have enough money to fall back on when the damn thing collapses because there's no money for anyone.
You think those rich store owners, you think they really understand that? They're not that smart. Rich people aren't smart. A lot of them are dumb as hell.
Anyways, love all of you. You know this. But you guys got to think about the prescription drugs because it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Do 7 minutes on that timer, 8 minutes.
Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes. So, point is, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Like I said, first of all, I got a couple things to say. One that says, I think it's news or updates. I got to check something. Higgins emailed me snow. That was interesting. So what is this? And new updates. Okay, so I got some new updates for you all. I think you guys are gonna find this to be pretty cool. So I just want to check on a couple things while talking. One of the updates is I got an update, 2, maybe 3 updates for you. Not news updates. I don't pay attention to news unless it's important. I will tell you Donald Trump's being restated as metaverse. Maybe for whatever reason, no one knows, but then no one cares. So, now I'm going to check my Valentine's presents. So currently my Valentine's present has left Illinois and it will be here tomorrow because Chloe's not a Prime member. It doesn't show Chloe being a Prime member because it's not a Prime member. And Chloe's not a Prime member. I see Chloe stole one of my pillowcases. Anyways, so basically, as long as it ain't the one P we gave, okay? So there's 2 things that I want to thank Chloe for. Chloe went ahead and ordered, not me.
Well, if I was a Prime member, I wouldn't be able to get some of those freebies on ESO through Amazon.
Well, your Amazon account's logged, but I went into your Prime membership account. It says you have no membership. You're not paying $6.50. So you asked me to look into it for you.
$6.50 a month?
Yes, and it's not showing membership. But don't worry. So there is an update for you there. Okay, I forgot to tell you, I did an experiment this morning. Okay, you're gonna love this. So Chloe went ahead and ordered, because she's not a Prime member, she got 2-day air. Okay, so this is a big news article for you guys. Okay, Chloe's looking at me, and by the way, I want to show you guys something on camera. In the blue chair, you got Moppy the Shih Tzu, or Lhasa Apso, or Havanese, who's basically shaved. Look at him. He looks like a little golden. He looks like a miniature baby doggy. Hey, baby doggy. Hi. Look at that. Isn't he cute? I mean, look at him. He's a shaved little doggo. Took Chloe 2.5 hours to give him a haircut. So, let's talk for a second about the update. So, first update is I'm a Prime member, okay? I am an Amazon Prime member, right? And so, as an Amazon Prime member, right, if you ever go to UPS, right, I have everything set up. I'm a member, so, like, it costs me like $25 a year, and they maintain all my tracking. So, a funny thing is, I got a Valentine's present coming from Miss Zoe, and let's just say it's coming by United States Postal Service. We actually were laughing about this one, right? This package I'm looking for here, it says view details. If you look at the package due in, right, it says UPS SurePost. So this is coming by SurePost, okay? So very expensive item, got to thank family members. And the family members paid a boatload for it. Yeah. And then here's the kicker. They said that it's going SurePost. Chloe, on the other hand, let me just make sure she did. Okay, cool. Chloe, on the other hand, doesn't have Prime, and it's going UPS 2-day air. So that's one of your updates right there. Chloe's looking at me like, really? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you look right here, right, I'll show you guys this. Okay, look at this. So for example, it says right here, tracking number, right? This package coming, right? And it says right here, UPS SurePost, right here. Now, Chloe's package that Chloe asked me to track for her, if you go into tracking, it says track a package. It's got right here, right? This one, right? 2-day shipping, right? Look at this. This one's for Zoe, and it's you always look at it, right? It says view details, and it says UPS second day air. So what's that tell you? It tells you that's the first update. So if you're a Prime member, all right, I want to talk about Prime member for a minute. I know Chloe's gonna make bread. I can always eat my bread while it's piping warm, or let it cool a few minutes and then eat it in front of you guys, because that's my snack. Chloe's got to do dishes as soon as I'm done with this video, and we have our little snack. But I want to share with you all right, so the second update is going to be good, right? Amazon Prime benefits, right? Prime shipping benefits, households, photos, music, gaming, reading, video. Try before you buy, right? So let me just click on these, because I want to share with you this stuff, okay? So as an Amazon Prime member, I pay $6.50 a month, right? So first of all, shipping is 1 day. Amazon Prime member is 1 day or 2 days, same day delivery, Saturday shipping, etc. But because I live on an island, they usually delay everything to 7 to 15 days. But then, free same day delivers, Amazon, yada, 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 free release dates, etc., right? Standard shipping. Now, what is Amazon Household? This is sharing Prime benefits. Amazon Photos, having issue uploading, downloading photos or video, blah, 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 right? And it says photo and Amazon Drive. You get that. You get X amount of storage. Amazon Music, you can get Amazon Music, So, part of it is if you're Prime, right? Some of it's good. Prime Gaming, then unlimited reading.
our class in ESO is coming out, Arcanist, is similar to GL2's Mesmer.
So you can read over thousands of books, magazines, comics, and Kindle singles on any device, yada, 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 if you're a Prime member. And if you're buying a Prime book, you know. Prime Video, they give you Thursday Night Football, which is pretty good. And then other videos. And then Try Before You Buy is a clue where you can try eligible items of women's, kids, baby, clothing, shoes. And so I wanted to share that with you because it is an interesting concept, you know. So apparently, oh, by the way, this is a real good deal if you have the money. Is if you have the money, okay, and you're interested, Chloe's got a guild she's running over in Elder Scrolls Online. Currently, Elder Scrolls, the base game, which Chloe can get you into, is on Steam for $5.99.
Holy shit.
Right there.
Yeah, and if you pay
Alexa, stop.
if you pay $15 a month, you get a plus account, get all these goodies. Oh, I'm getting a new expansion, right? That's supposed to come out with 2 new zones and a new class.
So
They have a new class similar to GL2's Mesmer class.
So let me just give you the other updates. Okay, so first of all, let's get back on course. You guys need to make sure you prep for your medications. Chloe can't believe the fucking shitholes we're getting in. Higgins was just complaining the other day about, you know, his meds being basically delayed, you know, and everything else. You know, and he's like one of these people that bark orders like, no.
It needs some more time.
How much does it need?
Oh, fuck. It's going to need about, let's say, 5 more minutes once I put it back in. Though.
Okay, cool. So, second thing on the list is I got several things to share with you. Okay, now some of you guys are gonna probably think I'm insane, so I want to thank Chloe first of all with her present. She actually told me she was gonna surprise me for Valentine's Day. I know what it is, but for some of you, it's an early Valentine's present. She's also sending me a gift card next month. She needs me to get the groceries and everything supplied. She's really paying. Timer. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. So she's sending me a gift card. I got to buy the groceries and supplies and everything else. We all know Wednesday's coming up pretty quickly. You know, an update. We got Chloe's mom coming in. We don't know what Chloe's mom's going to do, so Chloe's going to try to call her tomorrow or Friday, more likely tomorrow, and ask her specifically what she's planning, where we're going, what we're doing, you know. Chloe wants to know if we're doing lunch or dinner or snacks or whatever, you know, because Chloe, you know, it's Chloe's mom. And I've never met Chloe's mom, so it might be an interesting concept. I also got to plug in the digital camera because I want to take photos. So, next up is another update I will be reviewing when they ship it. It hasn't shipped yet, my tripod. And then Chloe moved my budget planners. Gotta get my budget planners real quick. There's something I needed to add to the budget planners goals because, you know, we all have goals. Chloe wants me eventually before winter time, depending on the pandemic, to invest in a you know, they got like 3 ribbon markers, so let's just do this. Next goal. All right, so there we go. So, few things we got to think about. I got to think about a lot of things, you know, a lot of work, a lot of projects. You know, do I need to invest in more planners? Yes, I do. I got goals, you know, so that's something that's going to be. This one's small, so this is, you know. All right, so next up is discussion of something important, okay? So goals are very important. As a prepper, you must always keep your goals in order and look at the goal line for each item or each whatever you're planning. Because, the thing is you must plan accordingly. It's time you take your life by the horns and do what you need. So that's what I'm here to teach you guys about. I'm also here to teach you a valuable lesson in medication. So you need to basically start planning carefully. I mean, that's why some people sit there and they say, "Oh, I can afford it," and then when they find out they can't, besides that, it's like every 90 days. So
Yep.
and then you do smaller goals too. So, you know.
Look, I'm out here to get the bread.
Look, I'm out here to get the bread.
You don't need to be copying me.
You don't need to be copying me.
Mommy!
Puppy! Roof, roof. There you are. I see you right there. He's on the bed. See, he's like comfortable on my pillow. See, look at that. I couldn't even tell he was there because of how he's shaved, people. Isn't that cute? Okay. So the last things I got to do is talk about updates, okay? So besides daily planners and budget planning and stuff, you got to also talk about things that people don't want to talk about, which is some people say, well, what do you do about cord cutting? Buy yourself a Roku Express and install Tubi and Roku TV, and you won't have any problem. Alexa, stop. And then on top of that, you also want to utilize.
I kind of overdid it, but it was undercooked before.
Then you want to basically turn around and you want to literally, use YouTube as a form of information for preppers, and as long as you have internet, preppers will tell you what's going on. Like I said, and etc. 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 See, I can be a complete funny person too at times. Don't piss off a polar bear. Okay. Next up is the update, the last updates, just wait for the bread. Okay. So one of the things you need to think about is, I'm going to be reviewing Hershey's chocolate syrup in coffee and in chocolate milk and ice cream. It was a blessing that someone was sending me a jug or two of Hershey chocolate. I was telling Chloe I was thinking of getting some ice cream next month. Find out what I need to use my blender and make up a nice thing of milkshakes. And Chloe's like, I want a vanilla milkshake. Yeah, that's simple. It's milk and ice cream. Mix it together. You don't need much, I had a milkshake once in Australia. Oh, my God. I got to tell you, the milkshake was the funniest thing in the world. You see, in Australia, people, you ask for a milkshake, they give you a milkshake with very little ice cream, and it's thick as it's a shake that's made with milk. So it's not that. You got to use the word thick shake before they make you a thick, all-American milkshake. Otherwise, you got a milkshake.
Wow.
And they still do good deals. They do this one place. There's this place called Kohl's, and inside this place in Footscray, they have a Kohl's. Last time I checked, and in there, that reminds me, is Kohl's still even in Footscray's? Let me look.
It's spelled different than the department store.
Yeah. Stores near you, Kohl's, Footscray. Footscray's Plaza is it's Australia Day, so Footscray Plaza. Okay, so what is in Footscray Plaza? Oh yeah, look, they've looks like they've updated it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so stores. Footscray Plaza has this is where I lived. Okay, so the old Coles is still there. Liquorland is still there. It's been there for 20 years, I tell you. And downstairs is the Kmart. You got Priceline Pharmacy. They've been in business for 25 years plus. Anytime Fitness and Tats.
Funny thing is, Kmart in Australia and New Zealand thrived. Where the USA and Canada, Kmart died.
Then they got Super Asian Food still there. Mr. Piccolo and then the Banana Republic. They got My Touch, Miss Trishy, and United Victas. I wonder. Hold on, it's
malls in Australia have grocery stores in them.
Oh yeah, exactly. Melbourne Central. Let me tell you about Melbourne Central, people. That place is badass. First of all, they have the shot tower in the center, and they got the best food.
Until recently that American malls and Canadian malls started getting grocery stores. Before that, it was all department stores anchored every end of the mall.
Well, okay. So Nike's still there, Adidas is there, and the old 7-Eleven still in Melbourne Central. Adair's, Adidas, Asian Beer Cafe, Be Lucky and Sons. They've been in business for a long time. Bailey Nelson's been in there.
The mall we used to go to in Pittsburgh is getting a Wegmans.
Ben and Jerry's. Remember, Ben and Jerry's is awesome. They even have Ben and Jerry's in Australia. Billy Central, Black Hearts and Sparrows, Bonds, Boosts, Boutique, Bras and Things. Yeah, Bras and Things. Bread Top, Booza Chicken.
Might have been the one.
Capriccio, Calvin Klein. Coles grocery store. Oh, there it is. CB, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, the CBA, still in business. So I guess when I'm 55, if I'm still alive, I get my retirement finally for my dearly departed wifey. Yeah. Can't touch till I'm 55 by Australian rules last time I checked. Dangerfield, Daniel Wellington. Look at this. They got some EB games.
There are department stores out there in Meyer.
Downtown Grocers. Myers?
Yeah, it's a department store.
Yes. Myers is probably across the street in that one area. I'm just looking to see. I haven't even got to Myers. Myers is pretty damn good. Grilled.
We got Macy's. We got Meyer. We got Macy's.
Yeah, well, Hudson's Coffee, that's been in business for fucking years, man. 25 years. I remember that.
New Zealand has stores like Farmers and Pack and Save.
Yeah. KFC. Yep, everyone loves their KFC in Australia, everyone. So King of the Pack.
A lot of Australians love KFC.
Yeah, they do. They like, oh, look at this. So apparently, Warrant Jeans, right? I don't know if Warrant Jeans went out of business, but apparently now Australians are loving Warrant Jeans. They're loving Levi's. There's a Levi's show in a Lego store.
I love Levi's. Australians love their jeans.
And then there's two McDumpers there.
Macca's? We call it Macca's there.
And then there's Myers is no longer available there because of, it's like Myers went out of business.
Man, it's a sad thing. A lot of department stores have died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Hell, Canada, you only have Hudson Bays and Nordstrom. Here you got, Macy's, Nordstrom, JCPenney, Kohl's.
They even have the Sunglass Hut. Remember them? Starbucks.
Sunglass Hut used to be every single
Tommy Jeans. Under Armour.
Every mall in Arizona had a Sunglass Hut.
And then all the way at the bottom, there is no Warrant Jeans. Let me go over to High Point. High Point, everyone.
Oh, here's a store that should be calling out. There's Cotton On.
High Point Shopping Center is the best shopping point in Maribyrnong.
Have you ever tried the store Cotton On?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see what the stores and services they have.
Yeah.
So last time I was at High Point, they had a mall. And the mall had downstairs had a mini casino. They also had the Pancake Hut. I think it was called the Pancake Hut. I gotta tell you, the Pancake Hut was pretty damn good in my opinion, peeps. You can't get enough pancakes, in my opinion. You know.
Yeah, they have all the stores.
You got a lot of stores, peeps. Where's the paper towel? Do you even know?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. So, let's just talk about.
They have a lot of different stores than what we have.
Oh well, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least they have Adidas, Aesop, Adidas, Sephora.
I've been to an Aesop. It's a beauty store.
Australia Post is still in business.
Well, you have to. Of course, U.S. Postal is could go out of business eventually.
Apple Store. Wouldn't surprise me to have their Apple Store at High Point. That's the biggest shopping mall in Australia.
Apple Store.
Let's see. I'm looking for Wart jeans. See if anything else I remember. D cup and up for bras and things. Build-A-Bear. Calvin Klein, Chanel. Gotta go through.
If you see a Target out there, it's not like the Target here.
Yeah, I've been to their Targets. Target's cool. Anyway, got it.
Our Target apparently is bigger than theirs.
So apparently good old Kohl's are still in business there in High Point.
Kohl's grocery store.
In the mall. Yeah.
North America, you say Kohl's in North America, everyone thinks it's a department store.
EB Game is still available. Then you got Foot Locker. You put that in recently. I remember Foot Locker wasn't around then.
When the last Blockbuster in Australia had shut down in Perth, that made the one in Bend, Oregon, the last remaining Blockbuster in the whole world.
Godiva's there. Wow. Let's see. So some of you preppers out there, get your preps in order. IKEA. That's new. IKEA wasn't around when I was in Australia. Not in Australia, anyways. Then you got.
Oh, I heard IKEA entered the U.S. in 1985.
Hello, JB Hi-Fi still in business.
H&M entered 2000, but I remember very little. 1994, we went to an IKEA in Pittsburgh. 94.
So apparently, let me just tell you guys an interesting joke. In Australia, when you look at Australia, and you look at stuff, it looks like KFC. You can find them in like High Point's a big shopping mall, so each there's KFC on 2 different floors.
So they like KFC more than Americans do.
Yeah. Oh, and now they just opened up something new in Australia. I've noticed.
What is it?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, the donut place.
Something called a donut king.
Yeah. Yeah. Growing up, we had Krispy Kreme in every little Chevron gas station.
Liquorland, Levi's. I see they got rid of that. Oh, they got Lowe's too.
Lowe's?
I got Marketplace Fresh. That's new. They just opened up their Maribyrnong Library there. Mad Mex has been in a bot a long time.
Mad Mex?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
McDumpers?
Macca's?
I don't see the old Hungry Jacks. They removed those.
BK? If Trump went to Australia, he'd be going to Hungry Jack's. He's like just Burger King, right?
And we got Nespresso, Neverland, Nike. Yep, Nike there too. Optus. Well, Optus phone company is still
I wonder if
bigger.
they have Lululemon in Australia.
Old Platypus is still available. Priceline Pharmacy again. Samsung, Sanchuro, Salsa. They got rid of the nut shop. I see that. Shoes and socks.
Is there a nut shop?
Oh, yeah, the nut shops are great there. A lot of people love their nuts. Pistachios, peanuts.
Called the allergy store.
The nut store was great because they can also make peanut butter and almond butter and everything else. Yeah. Subway, they like their Subway too. Because when I was at Subway, I'll tell you, thought the food tasted funny. Turns out it was mayonnaise they use over there.
Mayo? What?
Subway.
They use mayo?
There's Telestra there in Benjamin. Ted's is still in business, and for all these years, Ted's.
So what? They use mayo over here too?
Yeah, but their mayonnaise is different than over here. They use different flavors.
What do they use?
I don't know. There's Subway sandwich didn't taste like what I like over here. I had to get used to the mayo.
Are you all showing until like spicy foods?
They love it. TJ Mobile. Boy, man.
I heard Australians are more for sour stuff.
See, they still got the Travel X there. Valley Girl, Universal, Vodafone. Walker's Donuts. That's new. Old, I'm going to Google that just out of curiosity. There we go. Apparently, think.
Super Bowl Sunday, I'm making ceviche. Would you like some on Super Bowl Sunday?
I don't know what it is.
It's a chip dip. Man, fresh tomatoes, peppers, onions, cilantro, chives. And it's also got our fish, shrimp, scallops cooked in lime juice, right? I think about getting that, right? Getting some scallops and some.
So we have one pharmacy on this island. So Higgins emailed me about pharmacy, yeah. Basically, my opinion is this pharmacy on this island doesn't do comparison shopping. They don't call it because there's the only pharmacy on the island. They want to rip the shit off of people. Yep. Plain and simple, babe.
Yeah, because there's no pharmacy around.
See? Even Chloe's smart enough to know that one.
If they had a competitor who so lower prices, then they would lower their prices to compete.
So I have the money up, Belly Pharmacy. Moppy's Pharmacy.
When go to pharmacy, will try to run you. You know what some of the stores will do if you try to compete with them? Lower prices, they'll try to run you out and get your store burned down.
On this island, come on. Harder than this is fine.
And you hire security, right?
Yeah.
Good. And, excuse me, man looking suspicious. What are you doing on the property? Oh, desperate. I take a leak where my bladder exploded. There's a porch on. Use that. The porch on property. Keep running out their excuses, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
eventually find out why they're there.
That's why I was wondering about things.
Who put you up to? I can't tell you that. So your security guard puts truth serum in them. The owner of the pharmacy downtown is doing this. I look at Big Meadow on Tucker, right? If you go outside town,
Yeah.
you can merchant wealthy. You can build a shopping complex there with like local stores, right?
I would.
A new grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Some other stores that are well needed.
So, one of the things I want to tell you about before I finish up here, okay? Before you guys think you're getting tired of my video because I'm eating breadsticks until dinner. I gotta figure out, do I want meatballs or do I want steak tonight? As thanks to Chloe, she placed the order the other day. She told me, man, she's got a handheld scanner and a base station scanner coming. So I will be reopening and doing unboxing videos and then reviews of these scanners. It'll take me some time to program them, but I think we can maintain it, no problem. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'll be doing field testing of the handheld scanner and etc. You know, I don't know. As a prepper, it's always good to have multiple scanners. One is, man, what did you put on this seasoning wise?
Move on here.
I don't like it. It's making my tum bad. Oh God. Chloe?
What?
Next time, don't think of offering me bread. It's gluten.
Oh shit.
Mm.
That's why I grams your tum.
I need those meds to help with the damage. Without meds, I'm gonna get worse.
The gas here.
Stress related with how tum up. Flare up and hurt. Guess I'm gonna have to start drinking water to dilute the.
You realize beer's got gluten in it.
Beer never gives me trouble. I think it's bread. Here we go, peeps. I'm drinking water. So you get to finish that last breadstick.
Alright.
I'm not going to eat it more because I just realized it's gluten. Whereas some people say, damn it, woman, are you trying to kill me? She's not that evil, Greg. She's trying to kill.
Gluten in my former roommate's meals.
Why?
Most people that ask for them just can't eat gluten.
Well, you can.
I'm borderline. I'm a borderline bitch. I'm a borderline person who has another allergy. And I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm going to have to drink 3 or 4 glasses of water just to dilute the gluten. So, anyway, I'll be reviewing scanners tomorrow. And I will be reviewing more scanners on Friday. And then on Monday, which is, 30th? Then I will be planning my prepping list for February. Now, a lot of you have been asking me and emailing me about food stamps, so I'm just going to cut to the bullshit and say food stamps are going to run out in February. But more likely, you guys get food stamps. You better stockpile your preps now, and you better get at least 2 months of groceries out of your current food stamps because you're going to basically see that either people are going to go back to work or people are going to be begging for extension of food stamps. Now, Washington's cutting it out. Oregon's cutting out California, Nevada, etc. I don't know about other blue states like Michigan. But when you go back, you get basic food stamps, which means you might get not even enough to buy a gallon of milk. So just be careful. Yeah.
Well, Michigan is all Democrat control now.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, for example, Michigan might take it off in February. I don't know. I'm just saying I know where I'm looking right now. So I'm going to be doing reviews. I'm going to be doing more reviews. In the meantime, I want you guys to literally stay happy, stay safe. Remember the meds thing. Higgins emailed me about meds. There's nothing that can be done for the meds part because unless I want to take off every month to go to Safeway to get my meds. I could have them transferred to Safeway, but I mean, Chloe going all the way to Safeway just get meds. You know, and at the time we went to Safeway many times for meds, but I got tired of going across the Salish Sea to get meds. Chloe even complained about it. Oh, we're gonna go get a meds kit. But now we might need to know what's going on, Because, you got to ask yourself, how much is meds at Safeway and how much meds, are going to cost somewhere else. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been long enough. I got to get back to my pineapples, as Chloe knows. And then afterwards, I got a phone call coming in at 5, which means after 5, I can basically go back online, Hold on a sec. All right, so I'm out, peeps. But just remember, I'll be reviewing scanners tomorrow. Thanks to Chloe. I'm looking forward to it. And then on payday, I got to sit down with Chloe between now and so I think the best time, because I'm going to basically, I want to tell you, this is how it's going to play out, okay, on the ferry going to Anacortes to collect Chloe's mom this week. Just be Chloe. Yeah, and don't even argue with me. I'm doing a skit scenario funny thing for the viewers. Yeah, I'm getting asleep. I'll have a little newspaper on there. Stay awake. We're doing the lesson of how to set up your budgeting for 2023 in February. And she'll be like, you're what? But I'm tired. You're what? I'm tired. No, you're not. You're not tired. So.
Well, I'll fall asleep if you hit me again. I don't know, eventually you hit me, I'll just stay asleep. What do you do? Pull me off the thing or onto the floor?
So you're planning to sleep on the ferry. How boring is that?
I'm going to sleep off that.
Yeah, she usually does when she's like picking groceries up. But you know what? She's gonna have to sit down with me because I'm the what do they call me, Chloe?
Budget thingy.
Hold on, guys. I gotta make a joke. I'm the administrator, so I make the administration, the plans, and everything else. Chloe follows through with it. But you know what? Let me just tell you, we're doing very good on our projects, or my projects and stuff, right? So let me tell you. So Chloe has got to go shopping. So I got these little icons for shopping. So she's got to do shopping, right? And then, by the way, you got to check on the doggy food bank one of these days.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, keep missing it. Then, on top of that, right? Is this week's? Yes, it is. then we're doing pretty good on YouTube and everything. There's only one thing that we are missing currently on the oh yeah, I emailed that guy already, so I can put that down as checked off. So you guys are standing there. Where's my pen? I got a red pen somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, you were talking about budgeting. I was? Oh, here's my red pen. Okay. So basically, one of the preppers thing I want to tell you about is already talked about fresh packaging, not fresh. Expiration dates. Fresh isn't fresh. Okay. So let's see. Today's Wednesday, so all right. So
Where's the other last piece? All right there. All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So one of the things I want to share with you all is I'm the administrator, so I got to discuss with Chloe on the ferry budgeting plans as well as grocery tactics too for groceries. So she can get enough hamburger for us for a while. All right, so I'm there. Mm-hmm. Okay. And tomorrow, Chloe's got an appointment at 9 in the morning, so she's gonna have to get up early. So I'll be running the administrative duties tomorrow until it's done. So, anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. So, like I said, you guys take care, and please take care. I will see you guys in another video. Time to do pineapples and wait for Mel to call me. In the meantime, I will check you guys out later. Thanks for watching. I'll give you guys an update after 5. And then I got to figure a movie out. I fell asleep on this movie that me and Chloe were watching. I think, yeah, Chloe fell asleep early. Well, I sent you to bed again last night, didn't I? Yeah. So then, and then it's movie. So I'm playing this farming game, and Higgins emails me about asking him to send him some pineapple seeds. You need a greenhouse, man. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion at the like, subscribe button. So some fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, the thumbs up button, subscribe button. So some fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, service bunnies, service bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you in everything you do. Just keep the comments nice as all we ask. Bye-bye.